There you are.
Oh, hello.
You're doing your laundry.
Yes, sometimes even I have to do my own laundry. So my housekeeper's boyfriend was involved in a serious car accident, truck accident, I should say. It was a big truck. And so she needs to be home with him, maybe all week, I don't know. So I have to do my own laundry and vacuum my own floors and mop my own floors and do all that stuff this week. I'm trying to remember how. So yes, sometimes things happen in life and you have to revert back to, do I remember how to do that?
Good thing you have that though, because some people would be clueless.
True.
Like, you know, women who just like rely on their help.
True.
And it falls off one day and they don't know what to do.
Well, and I mean, like, I do rely on Carolina for a lot. To help watch the puppies, to do my laundry, clean house, everything. But I do know how to do it myself. So.
Like you don't even know what to do with those jeans.
I hang my clothes up.
Wow, you put a lot of your dishes back.
We are moved back in. Look at that. And I have new chafing dishes. See the silver ones up there? I've got 4 big rectangle ones that are arriving this week. So I got rid of the copper chafing dishes, and now we're doing all stainless steel. Yeah. I might as well act like I'm going to live here forever, right? Hey, peeps! Guess what today is?
What's today?
Motivational Monday with my baby puppies. What you doing, Ricky Roy? Ricky Roy?
Yes, I have, my dogs have middle names too. Ricky, is it Ricky Roy or Ricky Ray? I think it's Ricky Ray. Ricky Ray and Nikki Nay. Anyways, Motivational Monday. What do you think of the hat?
Looks so good.
Yeah, this is the Vail, Colorado hat.
Super cute.
Yes, yes. The weather's starting to get cool enough where we can start wearing hats.
Yes.
And scarves and vests and jackets and sweaters. Yes! Don't you like wintertime?
Oh, love it.
I mean, I like summer just because I like the heat, but something about the fall and getting to wear those really fun clothes that you can't ever wear all year long. Anyways, guys, so Fab, turn the camera around and show them how pretty it looks. So, over the weekend, we resurfaced the pool decking and down by the fire pit. Kind of hard to tell with all the damn pine needles. And the blowers blowing next door. I swear to God, they blow every day.
Literally.
Every day. I'm like, what the hell are you blowing? Maybe if they would, I'm not gonna say anything mean. But look at all the pine needles in the back of the yard, right? Maybe all the pine needles blow back in their yard. I don't know. I don't know. But they do a lot of blowing every single day. I don't know. But anyways, we resurfaced the whole pool area this weekend. They still have to touch up on some of the white on the chessboard. But it looks so much cleaner and fresher, right?
It looks so good.
It had gotten really gray and faded and water stained, and it just didn't look good. And people are like, but isn't your house for sale, Theresa? Well, yes, it is. But look how cute he is. Look at the way he sits. Isn't that just so cute?
Yeah.
He sits like a little person.
Ricky.
Ricky Roo. Ricky Ray. Ricky Ray.
Can't be bothered.
Ricky Ray.
He's busy.
Ricky Ray. What you doing, baby? What you doing? Look at his cute little butt. He sits like a little person.
Wow.
See, nice and fresh and black.
Have you ever seen when the oceans, I don't know which 2 oceans it is?
It's the Indian and the Atlantic.
Wow.
And I've been there, and I have a picture to show you.
What?
And you can see the line. You can literally, we were in South Africa, and you go out to the point, and you literally, I'll show you the picture. You literally see the line where the 2 oceans meet. And there's like a line in the,
no
in the
way.
water. Yeah. And I don't know if it's because that current is going that way and that current's going that way,
Yeah.
and they hit and they don't mesh, or what, but I'm gonna look for that picture and we're gonna stick it up. You're gonna see.
That's what this reminded me of.
Seriously. But look, fresh and clean, black, nasty, ugly, gray. This is 7 years old. This is brand new.
What color was this before black?
This color.
No, before this was black. What color was it?
Oh, kind of a tannish pink.
Wow.
That went with the pink brick. And we're gonna put a picture up for you to see that pink house too. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, where is she? She just like ran away. There you are. What you doing over there?
Well, we drained the waterfall, the fountain.
Oh yeah, where's your water? How's it?
It's so gross. So, they've never had a filtration system on this fountain, and I am constantly doing all the work on it, which I don't mind doing, you know me. But I said, you know, let's go ahead and put a filtration system on. You're like, why? You're moving. It's like, just because, you know, it's like one of those things. Why not? It needs to be done, right?
Yep.
Look how gross it is.
I just want to look inside and see if there's any coins. How much changes in there?
You might get rich. Right?
I'm surprised people have never made any like wishes here.
I know, right?
Like when they come over, just like, hey, throw a coin in there.
Right? Right? It's amazing.
It's
gross.
huge when you see all the water out.
Right?
Hello. Where are you? Whoa, what's going on over here?
You can't even keep up with me today, can you?
I can't. I'm out of breath.
I don't know if you've ever seen the Waterfall.
Whoa.
Isn't that great?
This is beautiful. When'd you do this?
This year. It was
Wow.
another one of those things I said, why not? Why not? Isn't it pretty? Love it.
So relaxing.
I know. How many houses do you know that have water walls?
None. I don't even know restaurants that have this.
Pretty. Love it.
Is it real water?
Yeah, it's real water. Oh,
Like on this side?
yeah.
Oh my god, yeah. Wow.
Yes.
Now I see why there's no water over there.
There's always something amazing going on in this house.
Always.
Look, I even had them put the water tubing in my pots.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so we got new pots out front. It's gonna be hard to leave this place, right?
I can imagine.
So people are like, so why are you moving? I don't know. So, you know, sometimes you just want something different, right? Okay, look at your dad, for instance, Fab. Your dad wants a new place, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
He's probably trying to kick me out. He's probably trying to get something else so I can leave.
So he wants something smaller?
No, bigger for sure.
Well, if he gets something bigger, there's always gonna be room
Oh,
for
for
you.
sure.
I was gonna say, if he was downsizing, maybe there wasn't gonna be room for you anymore.
No, definitely bigger.
Yeah, so some people are like, so what, why do you keep, why get more pots? Why redo the pool? Why?
Yeah, if you're gonna leave.
Because even though your house is for sale, you still have to keep it looking nice, right? People are like, well, why did you just redo the bar? And I'm like, why not? I mean, what if I don't ever get to leave? What if this is my forever house, right? So even though it's for sale, I still want to make it how I want it to be.
Right,
so
you gotta
that
live
I'm
in it.
comfortable living here, right?
Right.
So this is just how, and it's upkeep, right? My husband's like, why do we need to redo the pool decking? Why do we need to paint the driveway? And I'm like, it's been 7 years. Things need updated. Things need cleaned. Things need painted. You know, why wash the windows? They're just going to get dirty again. Well,
Or the roof like you did that one time.
right? Why wash our clothes? We're just going to wear them again. Why wash the dishes? We're just going to eat off of them again. It's like, you know, I mean, like, it's called upkeep. It's called keeping things looking clean and fresh and new. And by the way, Fab,
What?
we need to go see the new bar.
Ooh.
Yes, let's go inside and see it.
Ooh.
So, ooh, what do you think, Fab?
Wow.
Yes. Now I feel like the man cave is complete.
For now.
Till I get another idea. I don't know. I'm really liking it. I think it just added what I needed up here. And it even looks bigger, doesn't it?
Huge.
But yet this room doesn't need to be any bigger. It's a huge room anyways.
It really is.
You've got all the natural light coming in. Look how you can see the lake. Oh my God.
Literally when you're up here, it's like you're not even in a home. I feel like I'm in like a hotel up here. Like a little getaway.
Right? Oh, it just turned out perfect. I love it. I know I gave you guys a sneak peek on the last video, but I wanted to... Don't you like the statue?
Love it. Is that your mold that they did?
That's not me.
Yeah.
Look how little I would be. Like my boobs are way bigger than that. I don't know where my husband got that, but he's so proud.
Oh, it's his.
Yeah, no, that's my husband's. And it's some piece of artwork, and apparently his mom had it, I think. So I can't even go throw it in the trash. I'm like, okay, Lamar, yeah, we'll go ahead and set it up on the bar. Nice conversation piece. And then I think there's another one at the office that's a bust of something. I don't know. I don't know if it's
nice.
I don't know if it's mom. If it's his mom. I don't know. I don't ask.
Man.
Pat's girlfriend. I don't know. Oh, I'm just loving this hat. I just feel very fallish.
Your whole outfit's super cute.
Thank you.
Giving me the vibes.
Yes, and I have a brown purse downstairs. So for Friday's video, people are always like, why is she wearing the same outfit? You guys don't understand. Sometimes we shoot 2, 3, 4 videos
Multiple
in one day.
videos.
Multiple videos in one day. And sometimes it's not that easy to just go change clothes real fast. So we just wear the same outfit. I don't care. But anyways, I love the new bar. It takes on a whole new look, whole new vibe, much more contemporary. I think it just really fits the house now, I think.
The only thing I don't like is that we don't have my snacks here anymore.
Well, we're going to. The jars are downstairs. I just have to go to the grocery store.
All my candy and snacks are gone. I was like, oh.
You're like, I'm hungry.
I was like, that's probably a good thing. Keep them empty.
Right? By the way, how's your exercising going?
Good.
Really?
Picking it back up right now.
Good, yeah. The weather's great. Why not? So anyways, guys, it's Motivational Monday. The message here is don't get complainsive, and it's okay to want to change things in your life, whether it's change things in your house, change things in your personal life, change things in your love life, change things in business. It does not matter. Change is good, and you need to welcome change. Right, Fab?
Always.
Anything happening lately in your life that you're changing?
What am I not changing?
What are you not changing?
Everything's changing. Health.
Right?
Business.
Everything has to change.
Life.
Right?
Growing up.
Fab's always like, but I want to stay little.
I'm like, maybe I should grow up now. I think it's good. It doesn't look so cute anymore at 25, about to be 26.
Right? Birthday's coming up.
I know.
January?
26.
January?
Yes. I'm like, wow.
I can remember when you were 23, turning 24.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh my God. No.
Yes.
Or were you 24, turning 25? No.
I had to be 23.
You had to be 23 when
Yeah,
you came to
23.
me. Because I remember you saying that your dad wanted you to be self-sufficient and on your own at 25.
And here we are, barely getting started at the end. On the last leg.
And now you're 25. Are we any closer?
Next year, let's see what happens.
Maybe you should just tell your dad, Dad, I think 30 is the best age.
At first, it was like, okay, but I think now I'm just starting to like feel, okay, get it together.
Yeah.
Because once you get older, it just looks kind of like,
Bad.
Yeah. It's really not cute.
To still be living.
Yes. And I'm not going to be 30 living at home. No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. So anyways, guys, we're just trying to, people are always saying, why do you constantly change things in your house? Why are you constantly changing things in life? And it's like, you have to evolve. Somebody said to me one time, oh my God, you're not anything like you were at 19 or 25. And I'm like, thank God, right?
Good.
I mean, at 19, holy moly. I mean, like, I'm still that person deep down in my soul, my same morals, my same values. I'm still that humble person. it doesn't matter what I have now. I still sometimes feel like I'm still that little girl that doesn't have anything, even though I do. Does that make sense?
Right.
Because I've never lost sight of where I came from, and I treasure where I came from and the lessons that I learned and all the hardships and everything, because I think that made me the person I am today. And I know I've gone back to all my class reunions and people are like, oh my God, you're just nothing like you used to be. And I'm like, of course not. You're supposed to grow. You're supposed to evolve. I'm still that person. Like if I talk to girlfriends that I had in high school, they're like, you're still that person, Theresa. You're still that person. Even though you have all of this, you're still that person. And I think that's what I'm most proud about, is that it doesn't matter how much I keep evolving, I'm still that person deep down in my soul that I was as a little girl. Like, I'm glad I'm not that person that still hangs on to, like somebody asked me a while back, would you recognize your first boyfriend from high school? And I'm like, no. And I don't even care to. Like, I know there's people stuck in their past that can't move, you know, like all they want to talk about is so and so and so, and I'm like, oh Lord, like somebody, my sister asked me yesterday, would you read the papers from Valentine, Nebraska if I sent them to you? And I'm like, no, I don't care about Valentine. I haven't been there. God, I think I went to a family reunion there sometime in the 90s, like 93. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I don't care what's going on in Valentine, Nebraska, because I don't live there. And I don't have any relatives there other than my sister. So why do I want to read the newspaper of a town of 1,800 people? You know, but it interests her, and you know, she still lives there, and hallelujah. And you know, I'm like, thank God there's people that still want to stay in little towns, right?
Yeah.
Because that's what keeps those little towns going. I don't miss the little town. I remember living in Valentine and Ainsworth, and I couldn't wait to leave. Me and my little cousin Patty would always talk about, oh my God, we can't wait to grow up and move to a big city, and we're gonna live together. My cousin still lives in Ainsworth, little tiny town. She got married, had kids there, and thank God there's people out there that want to still live in those small towns. But it's not for me. I mean, I would be bored to death.
Could you imagine?
Oh no. I mean, I can remember living in Gillette, Wyoming, where my daughter lives right now, and I can't even fathom living there. And that's a town of like 30,000 people. So I've just evolved to where I like bigger cities, things happening, going on, fashion shows, you know, just you know. But guys, it's okay, and it's okay to be that person that wants to live in the small town too. Like, hallelujah that my sister and my cousins and all those people still live there, because that's what keeps small towns going. But I mean, I can remember when I went back for a family reunion in '93, I was like, oh my God. I went into the little cafe and it was all smoky. I wanted an egg white omelet, and they didn't know what that was.
Oh.
I'm like, I just want the egg whites.
We're not there yet.
But like I said, I'm not making fun of small towns. I just evolved and moved past it. But thank God there's people that still like it, you know? There's something quaint about little tiny towns, you know? Have you ever been to a little tiny town?
I'm trying to think of no.
No.
Maybe passing by one to get to the bigger destination.
Anyways, guys, it's okay. It's okay to have change in your life. Look at if you didn't adapt to change. Look at I didn't even grow up with computers, and I've had to adapt to computers. Remember? I remember. Here's a good story. I was a little girl in high school, and I had to take typing, and I thought, why do I want to take a typing class? I don't want to be a secretary. I don't want to type on a typewriter. Little did I know that 20 years later, yeah, it was about 20 years later, we would have computers, and we would have to know how to type on a computer.
Right.
Right? So it's just weird. I mean, like, it's just weird. So, but same thing in my house. I like to have change. I like to change things up, because even though my house is for sale, I still want to feel comfortable living here. And if I want to change something and make it better for myself, then I'm going to do that, even though my house is for sale. Make sense?
Yeah.
So embrace change, guys. That's the whole message here today is embrace change.
What about when
Don't
change is?
escape.
What about when change is not good? Like kind of sad.
Well, like this weekend, I lost a dog.
Right.
Chanel. That was change, and it wasn't good. It was sad. But you know what? I have to embrace it and know that she's in a better place, and maybe that just opens up my heart and my life for a new dog or a new puppy. I mean, like, look at the 2 new puppies we got this year, you know? Because I got those 2 new puppies because I lost a puppy. I lost Mickey, and I knew in my heart that we were going to lose Chanel this year, so that's why we already got 2 new puppies. So, you know, sometimes change when it's sad, when you lose someone, you lose a pet, it's not fun, but you have to embrace it because you have to know that it's in God's hands, and God knows why. You know, I don't know to this day why he chose to have my son die at 19 in a car crash, but I have to embrace it and know that it's in God's hands. There's a reason, and hopefully someday when I get upstairs and I see my son again, I then understand why. Not always are you supposed to know the message when it happens. Sometimes you find the message later in life.
Doesn't it rack your brain though?
You can't worry about it though. You can't, you know, I used to sit and cry and wonder what it was like those last few minutes or few hours of my son's life, you know, laying by that roadside. Was he scared? Did he want his mom? But it was driving me crazy. And I had to say, you know what? God, you knew what you were doing. I don't know why you did it. And it saddens me that you did it. And I'm sometimes mad that you did it. But I know someday I'm going to know the reason why. So guys, get out there and find me everywhere.
Where are you? Where can we find you?
We're everywhere. We're everywhere. And it was funny today because I'm supposed to do a reel on Instagram.
Oh
for
yeah,
somebody,
we're gonna do a
and
reel.
I didn't know what that was. So change is good. I'm gonna learn what a reel is today because Fab knows what it is and I don't. So he's gonna teach me. And it's just like someday he's going to teach me how to edit my own videos too.
Look, we've tried already a couple times. Just know that I'm stuck with you forever.
I told my husband from now on when we travel, we're just gonna have to book another airplane seat for Fab, and he's just got to start traveling with me. You're like, okay, my passport's up to date.
Perfect. I'm ready.
Get out there, find me everywhere, guys. Everything's listed below in the description box of where you can find me. Subscribe. We're almost hitting 139,000.
Woo!
I know, we're growing. We're growing. It feels good. It feels so good. So, until next time, guys. Bye-bye.